Hundreds of ancient stolen tablets returned to Iraq after being seized from the company Hobby Lobby. The previously unknown tablets provide clues about what the 4,000-year-old city called Irisagrig was like.
To the farm.
The new texts from Irisagrig cast some fascinating light on what is, indeed, quite literally a lost city, said Eckhart Fram, professor of Near Eastern Languages and Civilizations, Yale University. Billionaire and Hobby Lobby owner Steve Green started collecting artifacts in 2009, soon amassing a collection 40,000 strong. However, some of those artifacts had been smuggled illegally into the United States, and last summer, officials with Immigration and Customs Enforcement seized thousands of looted items from his collection. They include about 450 tablets holding cuneiform text, many of which describe Irisagrig. Despite words of caution by an expert on cultural property law, who had been hired by Hobby Lobby, that the artifacts might have been looted from historical sites in Iraq and failing to determine their heritage could break the law, Hobby Lobby bought more than 5,500 artifacts, tablets, clay talismans, and cylinder seals from an unnamed dealer for $1.6 million in December 2010. According to prosecutors, Hobby Lobby's purchase of the artifacts was fraught with red flags. Not only did the company get conflicting information about the origin of the pieces, its representatives never met or spoke with the dealer who supposedly owned them. Instead, on the instructions of a second dealer, Hobby Lobby wired payments to 7 separate personal bank accounts, prosecutors said. The first dealer then shipped the items marked as clay or ceramic tiles to 3 Hobby Lobby sites in Oklahoma. All of the packages had labels falsely identifying their country of origin as Turkey, prosecutors said. Despite their fragile state and poor lighting, Fromm was able to review about 250 of the cuneiform tablets, and he did find that many came from the lost city. Some of the tablets record food allocations for royal envoys and other officials and specify their missions, which include inspecting work on a canal and improving the royal road. One of the looted tablets from Irisagrig records rations that female weavers working for the government received in the year 2037 BCE, in addition to other various unique information, such as how much food was distributed to the dogs of the palace, who were apparently well fed. The Lost City. The tablets seized from Hobby Lobby are far from the only tablets from Irisagrig that have appeared on antiquities market in the past 2 decades. They are already in collections around the world. However, all tablets identified by scholars as coming from ancient Irisagrig have been looted, as the only ones who knew the location of Irisagrig are the looters of the site, who found it around 2003. A few of those tablets provide geographical information that helps narrow down the location of Irisagrig to an area in southern Iraq, near the modern-day town of Efak. One of the most promising candidates within the area is a tell, a mound formed by the debris left of its ancient inhabitants, called Site 1056, that has never been excavated by archaeologists. Satellite images do show that this particular tell was heavily looted between 2003 and 2009. The satellite image shown here, shot March 10th, 2019, also shows Site 1056. Although looting seems to have eased off after 2009, holes left by the looters can still be seen. But even with the new imagery, archaeologists can't be sure Site 1056 is Irisagrig. There are other possible candidates for the lost city. On the ground, archaeological work is needed to come to any conclusions.
And I feel like New York City. Get me to the farm.